In the realm of contemporary architecture, the marriage of Japanese garden principles with modern concrete structures represents a compelling intersection of tradition and innovation. This harmonious blend creates spaces that serve as sanctuaries of peace within our busy urban lives, offering a unique approach to bringing nature indoors while maintaining architectural sophistication.
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amica Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
Japanese-inspired indoor gardens in modern concrete homes, a harmony of design elements. The concept of integrating Japanese garden elements into concrete homes goes beyond mere decoration. It's a philosophical approach to living space that emphasizes balance, simplicity, and the profound connection between nature and human habitation. By incorporating these elements thoughtfully, homeowners can transform stark concrete interiors into contemplative spaces that promote mindfulness and tranquility. As we navigate the complexities of modern living, the principles of Japanese garden design offer valuable lessons in creating spaces that nurture both body and spirit. This guide explores how to thoughtfully combine the raw beauty of concrete with the refined elegance of Japanese garden elements, creating indoor sanctuaries that honor both traditions while pushing the boundaries of contemporary design. These gardens serve as more than just aesthetic features. They become integral components of the home's architecture, influencing everything from air quality and acoustic properties to the psychological well-being of inhabitants. Through careful consideration of each element, from plant selection to lighting design, we can create spaces that truly embody the principle of bringing the outside in, while maintaining the clean lines and minimalist appeal of modern architecture. 1. Serenity within walls, designing peaceful indoor courtyards. From space to sanctuary, crafting a harmonious indoor flow. The design of an indoor courtyard begins with careful consideration of spatial relationships. In Japanese design philosophy, the concept of the conscious use of negative space, plays a crucial role. When planning your courtyard, start by mapping sight lines and circulation patterns, ensuring the space feels neither cramped nor empty. Consider how natural light enters the space throughout the day and how this interacts with concrete surfaces to create dynamic shadow play. Essential elements for tranquility, the art of Zen courtyards. Core elements of a peaceful courtyard include carefully selected plants, thoughtfully placed rocks, and areas of raked gravel or sand. These elements should be arranged asymmetrically to create visual interest while maintaining balance. In concrete homes, the stark walls can serve as a perfect canvas for shadow and light, while strategically placed plants soften the geometric lines. Consider incorporating a small bench or zazen area for contemplation. Maintaining peace, rituals for nurturing your sacred space. The maintenance of your indoor courtyard should be viewed as a meditative practice rather than a chore. Regular pruning, raking, and cleaning become rituals that connect you with the space. Design your courtyard with maintenance in mind. Include proper drainage systems, choose appropriate plants for indoor conditions, and ensure all areas are accessible for care without disturbing the overall composition. Invest in high-quality pruning tools from Japanese brands like ARS or Okatsun for precise maintenance. Consider using shigaraki pottery for plant containers, and source authentic gravel from specialized Japanese garden suppliers. For concrete surfaces, apply a natural penetrating sealer like Lethe TEK 9500 to protect while maintaining the raw aesthetic. Two. Nature's flow, integrating water features for a Zen ambience. Designing water features with Japanese elegance. Water features in Japanese-inspired gardens should embody the principle of wabi-sabi, finding beauty in imperfection and simplicity. Whether designing a cascading waterfall, still pond, or modern fountain, the key is to create something that appears natural rather than artificial. In concrete spaces, water features can be integrated directly into the architecture, creating seamless transitions between built and natural elements. The sound of serenity, enhancing ambience with water movement. The sound of water plays a crucial role in creating a meditative atmosphere. Consider the acoustic properties of your concrete space when designing water features. Gentle trickles can mask outside noise while creating a soothing backdrop for daily activities. Experiment with different heights and surfaces for water to fall upon, creating varied sound textures that complement the space. Technical tips for seamlessly incorporating water features. Technical aspects of indoor water features require careful planning. Proper waterproofing, humidity control, and maintenance access are essential. Install efficient filtration systems and consider incorporating autofill mechanisms to maintain consistent water levels. LED lighting can be integrated underwater to create dramatic evening effects while remaining energy efficient. Look into self-contained water feature systems from manufacturers like Aquascape or custom cascades that specialize in Japanese-inspired designs. Use submersible LED lights from brands like Kichler for subtle illumination. Consider installing a smart humidity monitoring system like Govee to maintain optimal conditions. (3) The art of contrast, blending tropical greenery with Japanese minimalism. Choosing plants that balance lushness and simplicity. Selecting plants that thrive indoors while maintaining Japanese aesthetic principles requires careful consideration. Focus on specimens with strong architectural forms like bamboo palm, bird's nest fern, and ZZ plant that can withstand indoor conditions while providing striking silhouettes. Incorporate different leaf textures and sizes to create visual interest while maintaining a cohesive look. Creating depth and harmony, the balance of green and space. Creating balance between lush tropical growth and minimalist design principles involves thoughtful pruning and placement. Use the concept of shakiai, or borrowed scenery, where plants frame views and create layers of depth. Allow concrete walls to serve as a neutral backdrop, highlighting the natural beauty of carefully placed specimens without overwhelming the space. Seasonal accents, bringing year-round beauty to indoor gardens. Plan for seasonal interest by incorporating plants with varying growth cycles and features. While tropical plants provide year-round greenery, consider adding elements like flowering orchids or seasonal bonsai displays to mark the passing of time. Maintain the Japanese principle of suggesting rather than overwhelming. Let each plant have space to be appreciated individually. Source high-quality tropical plants from specialized nurseries like Logi's or Plant Delights. Use Japanese-made ceramic containers from brands like Tokaname for specimen plants. Invest in a good humidity tray system like Hydrofarm to maintain proper moisture levels around tropical specimens. 4. Bringing the outdoors in, vertical greenery and living walls. Transforming walls into living art, structural support systems. Modern vertical garden systems can be seamlessly integrated into concrete walls, creating living art that transforms stark surfaces into vibrant ecosystems. Consider modular systems that allow for easy maintenance and plant replacement while maintaining a clean, architectural appearance. The supporting structure should complement both the concrete architecture and Japanese design principles. Lush and low maintenance, selecting the right plants for vertical gardens. Choosing plants for vertical gardens requires understanding both their growth habits and maintenance needs. Select specimens that naturally grow in vertical orientations or can adapt to them. Consider combining different textures and shapes, mix trailing plants like string of pearls with upright specimens like snake plant and clustering varieties like bird's nest fern. Merging design and functionality, integrating vertical greenery. The integration of vertical gardens with concrete architecture should feel intentional rather than forced. Use clean lines and geometric patterns in the planting design to echo architectural elements. Consider incorporating traditional Japanese design elements like bamboo screens or wooden slats to create depth and texture while supporting plant growth. Explore professional living wall systems from companies like G-Sky or VersaWall that offer both aesthetic appeal and practical functionality. Use automated irrigation systems from suppliers like Hunter Industries for consistent care. Consider incorporating air-purifying plants like peace lily and spider plant for added benefits. Five steps to mindfulness, creating Zen pathways and stone accents. Guiding your journey, pathways that inspire mindfulness. Pathways in Japanese-inspired gardens should guide both body and mind through the space. Design walking paths that encourage mindful movement and contemplation. In concrete environments, consider how different textures and materials can create subtle transitions between spaces while maintaining visual cohesion. Artful stone placement, the heart of Japanese garden design. The selection and placement of stones is an art form in itself. Choose stones with character that complement your concrete architecture. Consider both color and texture. Arrange them following the principle of odd numbers and natural groupings, allowing each stone to appear as if it has always been there rather than being placed. Material harmony, blending concrete, stone, and nature. Integrating various materials requires attention to detail and proportion. Combine smooth concrete surfaces with rough stone textures, adding elements like gravel, sand, or wood to create layers of interest. Consider how these materials interact with light and shadow throughout the day to create dynamic spaces. Source authentic Japanese garden stones from specialized suppliers like Teisho-en. Use high-quality gravel and sand from companies like Kafka Granite. Consider installing subtle path lighting from brands like WAC Lighting to enhance evening ambience. Six. Soft glow of tranquility, lighting ideas for indoor Japanese gardens. Harnessing natural light to enhance garden serenity. Understanding how natural light interacts with your space is crucial for effective lighting design. Study how sunlight moves through your garden throughout the day and season. Use reflective surfaces and strategic plant placement to maximize natural light while creating interesting shadow patterns on concrete surfaces. Layering artificial light for depth and mood. Artificial lighting should complement rather than compete with natural light. Layer different types of lighting, ambient, task, and accent, to create depth and atmosphere. Use warm LED lights to highlight key features while maintaining energy efficiency. Consider incorporating traditional Japanese lighting elements like stone lanterns or modern interpretations of shoji screens. creating shadows and glow, achieving Zen ambience with lighting. Creating the right mood requires careful balance of light and shadow. In Japanese design, shadows are as important as light. Embrace areas of darkness that add mystery and depth to your space. Program lighting scenes for different times of day and activities, allowing your garden to transition seamlessly from day to night. Invest in high-quality LED landscape lighting from brands like FX Luminaire or Volt. Consider traditional Japanese stone lanterns from manufacturers like Eastern Classics. Use smart lighting systems like Philips Hue for programmable control. Seven. Timeless elegance, combining concrete with natural textures. Choosing materials that complement concrete's strength. The successful integration of concrete and natural materials begins with thoughtful selection. Choose materials that complement rather than compete with each other. Consider how concrete finishes can be modified through techniques like bush hammering or acid etching to create surfaces that harmonize with natural elements. Textural layers that add depth to minimalist spaces. Creating layers of texture adds depth and interest to your space. Combine smooth concrete surfaces with rough stone, soft moss, and weathered wood. Use bamboo screens or wooden slats to create filtered views and add organic warmth to concrete walls. Consider how these textures change with light and shadow throughout the day. Aging with grace, maintaining the beauty of concrete and nature. Understanding how materials age and weather is crucial for long-term success. Choose materials that will develop character over time while maintaining structural integrity. Plan for regular maintenance to keep surfaces clean and functional while allowing natural patina to develop where appropriate. Source sustainable bamboo products from companies like Mozo Bamboo. Use high-quality concrete sealers from brands like Prosoco. Consider incorporating preserved moss panels from suppliers like Verdissimo for maintenance-free green texture. Conclusion. The integration of Japanese garden elements within modern concrete homes represents a sophisticated approach to creating living spaces that nurture both body and spirit. Through careful attention to design principles, material selection, and maintenance considerations, these indoor gardens become more than mere decorative elements. They transform into vital components of the home's architecture and daily life. Success in creating these spaces lies not in perfectly replicating traditional Japanese gardens, but in understanding and adapting their principles to complement modern concrete architecture. The result is a uniquely contemporary expression of ancient wisdom that creates spaces of extraordinary beauty and profound tranquility. As we continue to seek balance in our busy lives, these thoughtfully designed indoor gardens offer daily opportunities for connection with nature and moments of peaceful contemplation. They remind us that even within the most modern of spaces, we can create environments that honor both our need for contemporary functionality and our eternal connection to the natural world.